everyone. Well, my favorite holiday is coming up, and that is fall break. I think it's because it's the same week we celebrate Thanksgiving, and on Thursday, so many people come over to my house, and I make a turkey. Yes, I make a turkey. And, I try to be really humble about things, but I'll tell you a secret. It's really good. It is. It's probably the best thing I make all year. And everybody always seems to be happy at my house on that day because they like the turkey, I think. Probably because they like all the other sides that go with it as well. And I just love having people at my house and enjoying a meal together where there's just so much joy and happiness. And I think that's why I like being in your classrooms, because whenever I'm in there, it's very uncommon to see someone who is disappointed or sad, or I don't there just seems to be so much joy in your classrooms. And that makes me so happy. It makes me happy, and it also makes me so proud of your teachers because they work so hard to create that environment for you, and I love that you participate in that. Because if I'm honest, you could choose to not participate in being joyful, but you don't. You choose joy, and that makes me so happy. Speaking of joy and being proud, I heard on Friday that there were quite a bit of students who marched from the auditorium in the rain to the library to celebrate Ruby Bridges. Oh, I'm so proud. I heard it was amazing. I also want to give a special shout out to Naomi T for reading the Ruby Bridges prayer. That was really touching. And I can't imagine being in a situation like Ruby Bridges where she was walking to school and people were yelling all kinds of obscenities to her and really racist comments. And I'm really grateful to be part of a community that supports our students, supports learning, supports our teachers, and supports one another. And I can't ask for a better thing. We have some announcements and birthdays, of course, and let's get right to it. So the announcement I want to make is I want to say thank you for those students who are bringing food to our food drive to support our families who are struggling with food insecurity, which is another way of saying that they may not know where their meals are coming from. And so it's good to have students and families who are generous and are caring and compassionate and think of others. And I want to say thank you for that. And if you want to donate, there are some black and yellow bins that are in our main office in the hallway, right by the main entrance. And you can place some dry goods in there or some canned goods, and that will help to support any of our families or families in the community who may not necessarily be part of Bixby, but who might have needs. And so that's a very generous way to support.
Hey there, Brunos and Brunettes. Guess what time it is? It's time for birthdays. You listen up. You might have a birthday this week, so you might want to hear your name. Listen closely. So, on Sunday, we had a birthday for a first grader named Luna H. On Monday, today, there's a birthday for second grader Malia S. And also, in TK, Ian L. And on Wednesday, there's a birthday for my buddy in TK, John Paul O. And on Thursday, there's one for a kindergartner by the name of Ocean F. And on Friday, another TK birthday for Roxana A. And on Saturday, a third grader named Miller W. Happy birthday to you all. Congratulations. You all have a wonderful week. And make sure that you do your best and enjoy your birthday. Now do it!
That guy's intense. My gosh. Well, hey, let's have a great week before we go off break. Let's do the best we can do and get good rest and stay healthy, because when we return from break, we start with our diagnostic 2 of iReady, and I really want to know how much you've learned and so that you can show it on your iReady results. So we'll see you when you get back, and see you around. Take care.